Record. Holy shit! I've synced up the audios with the single click of a button.
Let's go.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
I love the power
This is
of
a lot more
hotkey.
than 20 ounces.
Alright, so it's officially started. Welcome
Let's
to
go.
Questionable Quality Cruise Podcast.
You can probably just call it questionable quality.
We are Questionable Quality, and
we are our crew.
Yeah, we are also a crew because we decided there are like 4 people that haven't uploaded in 3 years that have the name Questionable Quality. So we'll make our own. We already have more subscribers than
Most of them.
Most of the other Questionable Quality people because there are 5 of us. And 2 of the people here have not subbed to the account yet.
I have.
Oh, you did? Okay. So then we're at
I won't
6.
say who.
Okay,
No.
so there's 1. Alright, so...
His name is Noah.
He's a
I
bitch.
haven't either.
Oh,
Grove.
Why are you doxing me?
this is...
I didn't dox you, asshole.
This is going to be
This is-
a super
this is
scuffed
gonna be-
podcast because 1, none of us know how to do podcasts. 2, most of us don't know how to talk. And 3,
I don't know how to keep my mouth shut.
3 of the people here
Damn
don't
right
make
you don't.
content yet. So...
What do you mean
Noah
by
makes
that?
content sometimes.
I make content. It's just once every 5 months.
You don't have to stay on every
Yeah.
5 months. Okay, let's do an introduction.
It is a schedule.
Let's do an
It's a
introduction.
shitty one.
It's a good one.
Agreed.
In the order. So, first, number 1 at the top of the list is Logan, aka BioRack.
Why am I top of the list?
Because your name is like Discord is Hey Yo.
Oh, I thought... I didn't realize we were going top of the list of Discord. My bad. I'm sorry.
What
We
news
hadn't
were you
discussed
thinking?
this.
Whatever. All right, Logan, what do you do?
I make YouTube videos.
What kind of YouTube videos?
Random shit like Valorant. Sometimes the Backrooms. Just whatever we play.
We should play more this weekend.
Very cool. All right,
Okay.
next up is Tay Binge.
Yeah.
You sound not very happy to be here.
Tay has
I
a
totally am.
Tay has a TikTok account with like 34,000 followers.
Yeah. I'm so popular and cool.
When was the last time you uploaded to that TikTok? Well,
That's a good question.
you operate under a different kind
It's
of
a similar
name.
to schedule.
No, that's a Valorant TikTok under Stop
Yeah.
the Binge. Where you uploaded today. Let's go. Give it up.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you just
Let's
dated
go.
this video.
Okay. Shut up. Wait, can you see the posted dates on TikTok videos?
Yeah.
Oh.
If it's old enough, yeah.
I have no idea how to do that.
But then they
I
would have to
don't
guess
know.
which video was uploaded.
That
Which
is
is-
very
Yeah.
True. Alright, anyway. Next up is RH Noah Bro.
Don't call me that.
true. Alright.
That is not my name. That has not been my name since like 2012. Okay,
The one and only?
The
the
one.
one
Not
and
even-
only.
He's been doing content longer than any of us combined.
Yeah, except I only upload like once every 5 months. It's a golden schedule. See, it gives me
Okay,
plenty of
but
time
what-
to gather content and then like be lazy about editing and then eventually push something out.
Yeah, you gotta tell us what kind of content
Yeah,
you make.
what do you
shit.
do? Here.
Listen, I am responsible for the infamous The Horse.
Which is
It's
Why don't-
PETA. The horse.
don't you
is
give a-
here.
Okay.
And then funny.
Can you walk us through the storyboarding process of
All
the
right.
horse?
Let me walk you through how it happened. Briefly, I was playing League of Legends, and
Of course you were.
idea
Poof.
appears in my mind, my magnum opus, The Horse. And then the horse was born.
See, many people go to an open field or a river to get their inspiration. Noah finds his inspiration on the rift, baby.
No, it was just kind of like the inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Is that your
and
most viewed
they-
video?
No, it's not my most viewed. I don't think. Maybe.
Yeah, it is.
Is it? What? How many views is it at? I honestly haven't
I
checked.
have not looked.
742.
Oh my god.
What? Yo, the
Dang.
horse is popping off.
The horse is here.
The horse is here.
All right, Jack, you're up next.
Yo.
So
Hello.
Jack currently doesn't do anything,
That
but
is correct.
That is a general statement.
in the future, what do you want to do?
Eventually.
If you had $1 million
Eventually.
and a Lamborghini, what would you do?
Sell the
I
Lamborghini.
drive the Lamborghini.
Hi.
No, you sell the Lambo and buy something better.
Crickets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An email.
Okay, Kevin. what do you do?
I do everything.
No, you don't.
What? Name one thing I don't do.
Be president
Uh,
of the United States.
Yeah. I don't see you being an NFL player.
That's true. I don't do.
I don't see
do
you-
that one
I don't see you dunking on some kids
don't play
in
Madden.
the MLB.
in the MLBs. I'll have you know, I got hit in the temple by a baseball.
Oh, whoa. I'll have you know I've been hitting the temple with a baseball bat.
That's why you're like
Oh,
that.
what? Okay, that was in middle school, high school.
Doesn't matter when it was.
That's
I've
true.
gotten a baseball bat chucked at my head.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
Why?
Damn.
I was like 8 and I was at my neighbor's house and we were playing on like his plaything, and I don't know why he just decided to chuck the baseball bat like full force and it hit me straight in the forehead.
Was it a metal one or like a wiffle ball?
I don't
bat?
remember.
Or everything else
a
went black
wiffle
after
ball
that.
bat wouldn't have done anything.
About 5 different times during recess, one time, but this was one day. I got hit in the face by like one specific person with a basketball, and every time they were like, "Oops, it's an accident." I don't think that was an accident.
I once accidentally hit a kid in the nuts with a Beyblade during recess.
Beyblade.
Beyblade, let it rip.
It was in the middle of recess. It jumped out of the stadium.
He was in the splash zone. Oh, you know, I told I told Tay this last week. You know the roadkill game where you play on the swings, and then there's one
Oh my
person
God,
that runs
yeah, I
between
remember-
the swings. I was
I
was
did
so
that all fucking time.
I was the kid that ran into the pole.
Oh my god.
Of course you were.
And then I had to go inside, and then nobody
Dude.
could do that anymore.
I remember back in 5th grade when we were playing Roadkill. Oh, remember the
I
big
watched-
red swing set?
Yeah, that's the one I got.
I watched
I
a
hit.
kid-
I hit. I ran
I watched
into.
a kid break a finger playing roadkill.
Oh,
A finger?
Yeah. I also
I
saw somebody
never-
break their arm playing chicken on the monkey bars.
oh.
What was
I never
chicken?
like had any of this
And you-
crazy
so,
stuff going on.
Chicken on monkey bars. You had 2 people both holding themselves up on the monkey bars and like kicking each other
Oh.
until one of them fell off. One of them fell off and broke his arm.
It wasn't
Oh.
even from like the kick, and then they got tangled up.
So
Ouch.
let's just say chicken was then on banned. This was in the 2nd grade too.
Oh my god. I don't even remember there being monkey bars. Oh wait,
There were.
On the
was that right by the?
It was
zip
on the-
line?
it was on
You all
the
had a
smaller
zip
playground.
line?
Yeah, we had a zip line.
What is the zip
Yeah, we
line?
did too.
Y'all were privileged.
I think it's still there. Logan, can you look out the window and see if it's still there?
That's so much work.
No, that playground's been redone. Like it's
That's right.
Yeah, and it
Remember
wasn't
this
that
team, but
playground
it's quite
either. It was the
different.
little one
Hmm.
on the other side of the school.
I didn't know there was
Wait.
another one.
There was
a
2.
zip line on the little one?
No. There was a zip line on the big one, but it happened on the little one.
Ah, yeah. I don't remember the monkey bars being there
I don't
though.
remember there being a little one.
There was like a small set of monkey bars.
I remember seeing. Oh, I remember. Wait,
Because it was, I think there was like a fire
Vaguely.
truck and monkey bars on it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and it had like
Yeah.
the basketball hoops with the 3 outwards. So it
Yep.
was just a bucket with 3
Yeah.
out. Okay, I remember. That's how.
That was so cool.
That's where I got my first Pokemon card.
Did you
Oh, I
steal
remember
it?
trading Pokemon
It
cards
was
back in the day.
really ratted up Zatu, and
Did you
I
steal
didn't
it?
know what it was. No, he gave it to me,
Oh.
and I had no idea what it was or what it was doing. I just saw a cool bird, and I was like, oh yes, this is the
Bird.
guy. And I don't know where it is. Thank you.
This will make up the rest of my childhood.
It didn't, because I probably just forgot about it. Because I didn't even know what Pokemon was.
Wow.
Yeah.
You really did have a shit childhood. I'm sorry.
No need to rub it in. I don't know what I did. I'm gonna be honest.
You just sat there watching paint dry.
I was present. I did bring Hot Wheels though, because the same person that gave me the Pokemon card, we just played Hot Wheels inside. So we brought Hot Wheels in our backpack.
Hot Wheels was so fun back in the day.
I think mine are in the
I took
attic.
I took a Bakugan to school one time, and it was like a super rare, like limited edition, like Target promotion Bakugan. And like I had it at recess, but it was like a rainy day, so it was inside recess, and like me and some other kid were like playing with our Bakugan, and then he stole mine. But the teacher didn't believe me, so I never got it back.
Damn, bozo.
Damn.
I guess you will
Yeah.
not be fighting an epic battle.
If the
That's
person
not
if the person is
Bro,
listening
don't
right
you-
now who stole Noah's Bakugan, you better give it back.
You better give it back.
It's probably long since destroyed.
Nah.
That's
Well,
true.
they gotta buy you a new one. They owe you.
They've probably passed it
I
down
don't
to their
even
kid.
remember which one it was. What?
I'm sure
their
you can figure it
kid?
out.
Yeah.
Do you still know who this person is?
I know who they are. I don't talk to them anymore. I guarantee. Hold on, I'm gonna go
Can
on
you send
Instagram.
can you send him a message like, "Hey yo, where's my Bakugan?"
No, just when this episode comes out, send it to them with a timestamp.
Nope. He is just a car person now.
Oh. Well,
And
Maybe
firmly
that's
say
to
that
cover
there
up the
is
fact that he
zero
still likes
Bakugan
Bakugan.
on this page.
It's a cover up. It's a sham.
it is
Oh,
a
and
cover-up.
he's followed by Joseph Stalin, the true god.
What?
Okay.
That is someone who follows him, I guess.
Isn't Bakugan just a big game of war, but with like little dudes? Like the
I don't
card
know.
game War. Isn't that the whole
No,
thing?
they all had
No.
G's on them, and there was a bunch of different types. And
Put
I
them
never
on
played-
your-
I
Depending
had
depending
like
on
which
what
Bakugan,
genetic
metal
cards.
card.
but I never really played it.
There were cards, just like there were cards for Ninjago, but I don't think it really meant anything.
You put down the little
Wait.
like metal cards, and then you rolled the Bakugan onto the
Yeah.
card, and they would pop out, and then like the card would have an effect, and then also your Bakugan had like attack and stuff.
Yeah, so like when two Bakugan went on one card, you would flip the card over and they'd battle.
Oh.
Yeah.
We got the metal cards banned. Do you
Ow.
remember that? Me and D.
I
Remember
don't.
D?
I don't remember this. I remember Jacob bringing his like
Oh, can we
big
say names?
Bakugan.
Didn't-
It's a
didn't
super
the school-
generic.
Didn't
Dakota's a
the
generic
school
name.
ban those like metal slap bracelets at one point?
Did they?
Yeah.
I
They
think they
did.
did.
I thought I got
Oh my
one
god,
from
do you guys
school.
remember silly bands?
Yeah, I had some
Yes.
of those.
Those created a whole new market.
I missed like everything, but I had them.
I can't believe the amount of metal things that we used to have in school that got banned. Well, it didn't help because me and Dakota would peel off the paper parts of them.
And that's
then
probably
just,
why
like,
they got
throw at each
banned.
other.
You
And then it was
idiot.
just pieces of
You're
like
the
tape measure
reason.
underneath.
It's literally just a piece of sheet metal that you
There-
could throw.
There was a day that Jack just broke a calculator and took the circuit board out and just like had it. And we were just kind of like, it was on our desk and we were just looking at it, and our 5th grade teacher came over and she's like, "What are you doing with this?" We're just like, "I don't know, it's a calculator circuit." She's like, "All right, well, this needs to go in the trash because you are not playing with this."
Kind of
That's
similar
so
to when I
God.
stuck 2 paper clips in a power outlet.
What?
And then my teacher looked at me and was, okay. So okay, I was sitting. I realize out of context that's probably not the.
That makes
Probably doesn't
sense.
sound good. Okay, I was sitting in like 8th grade. It was like 8th grade, and it was like my social studies class, and it was the last day of school, and I was like. I don't remember what was going through my head, but I had 2 paper clips and there was a power outlet. And I was like, I'm gonna stick these paper clips in the power outlet to see what happens. And it shocked
Is that
me.
why you
I
have
let-
brain damage?
Maybe. That could be part of it. It shocked me, and then I let go, and it started shooting sparks out of the ends of the paper clips. Because there was nowhere for the electricity to go.
How old
Naturally.
were you?
8th grade.
Oh,
8th grade.
So
No,
recent.
So then like my friend came over and like used his sleeves to rip him out of the wall like without getting shocked, and then he like dropped him on the ground where they burnt 2 lines in the carpet.
Wait, you had carpet?
Yeah, it was a carpeted room, so there was 2 lines like paperclip shaped just burnt into the corner of that room.
No, I can't.
And
like,
and my teacher looked right at me and he was like, "What did you what were you like what was going through your head?" And I turned to him and I stood up so proud. I had like this big grin on my face
Electricity.
and I pointed like one finger into the sky and I like held it up and I was like, "For science."
That
Oh my
you would do that
God.
today.
That is so true.
I thought maybe it was just like in 4th grade, not
No, this
fucking
was
8th
8th grade.
grade.
The funniest part was I didn't even get in trouble for it because it was the last day of school and like 2 minutes later some girl chucked a pencil across the room and cut some guy's head open.
What?
Oh,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I want to roast you, but to be fair, me and Dakota were doing that in 7th grade. We used to stick things in the outlet because we hated English.
Well, we had in my English class 2 friends that I had. It was the 3 of us sat at the front of the class, and one of them had a pencil, and the other one also had a pencil, and they were just like sword fighting, right? And then one of them just decides, I'm gonna shove this pencil into your leg. And so, boom, it's in the leg, it's just dangling there, and the victim is sitting here like, you did this to me, and he's just bleeding down his leg, and with the pencil in there. And then the teacher comes over and she's like, "What is going on over here? There's a pencil in my leg." She's like, "Well, obviously we need to get that out of there." So it broke off. I think the graphite just stayed in there.
What grade was this?
This was freshman year of high school.
Do you remember in 7th grade when a very similar thing happened? When someone got a pencil through their hand in English?
Oh my god, I do.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he had bandages for weeks.
Oh,
So you had
I
somebody
didn't
get a
not a
pencil
suppose
through
it-
their hand?
straight through the hand.
Yep.
Damn.
Ouch.
Jeez.
Trying to think. In 6th grade, I think it was, we had a substitute teacher who was a teacher for a year. I'm not surprised. I remember one class period, he got so mad he chucked his stool across the room.
Oh, the band teacher did that.
Yeah.
It was not the band
I
teacher.
was in that class.
Band teacher threw a music stand across the class.
Broke
He,
one
like-
of the legs and
He,
threw it 'cause of the
I
foot
saw him.
section.
I saw him chuck pencils at students.
Oh,
Band teacher?
No, not the band teacher.
The one who was a teacher for a year.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say his name.
The
I
band
think he was
teacher
teaching like
was
geography or whatever.
oh.
But yeah, he would chuck like pencils at students,
my
and he
God.
chucks a stool across the room. But he would also preach about how he was Christian and would read the Bible every night. But he had massive anger issues.
Oh, no.
He was trying to cleanse
like,
their sins with pencils.
When he would yell, he was the type of person when you yell, he spat.
Oh.
Mm. Yum. Oh my god.
Thank you, Discord soundboard.
This is great.
I remember senior year. The teacher left the classroom. Everything happens in English class. This was English
That's
class.
so true.
Oh yeah, this makes me think of an English class story.
Oh my
Five
god.
minutes. The teacher left the room, came back, and I believe in total, at least 28 pencils were stuck in the ceiling because we were throwing them up there, and the entire class, literally, the entire classroom was just full of pencils in the ceiling. And she looked up and just didn't care and just kept teaching.
One year at like the end of the year, we took a piece of like a chapstick tube, and we threw it up at the ceiling in the lunchroom like just perfectly that it stuck to the ceiling, and it was there for like an entire year.
Chapstick holds on that tight.
Apparently.
I mean, if you can get it to stick up there.
I think it was like in 10th grade. Our English teacher was going to be gone for the class period, so they had a sub. Hint: the sub didn't come in like at all. So for like the first like 45, 50 minutes of class, we were just sitting there unsupervised. People were walking over the desks, yelling, tipping desks over, throwing shit at each other. Like it was just an absolute circus. And then the hall monitor comes in. Where is your guys' teacher?
We don't know we're legally allowed to leave right now.
That's what people kept making the. Oh, it's like it's been 15 minutes. We're legally allowed to leave.
Like you're in high school, where are you gonna go? The bathroom?
I mean,
I think some people just went to the bathroom and sat there.
Yeah.
yeah,
to
we always
do,
used to hang out in the bathroom.
Probably illegal activities.
It quote unquote
Perhaps.
illegal.
The jewel
activities.
room.
There wasn't. I mean, at least when I was there wasn't a whole lot of that going on. At least that I know of. I'm out of the loop on like everything.
I'm pretty sure it was happening
I
quite a
think
I
bit.
guarantee you.
I think my senior year it was like a little bit. It wasn't too bad. But it was.
I spent.
I think it started with my grade,
Like,
and then it's just gone
Yeah,
downhill.
I don't think we had
Yeah.
like a banning bathrooms thing. Maybe we did like for a week, but I think that was it. But
Like, the
also,
fact that-
hold on, somebody lit the the cap that goes on the toilet paper. Somebody brought a
Oh,
lighter
God.
into the bathroom, and there's like burn marks on it. They lit the whole thing on fire.
It's gotten worse since we graduated. Like I know I
so
told you
crazy.
before. In the senior bathroom, somebody literally burned down an entire stall,
Oh my god!
Brother.
I'm so
Damn.
glad that I got out.
and there was like graffiti all over the walls and shit.
It's so awful.
Like the high school has gotten bad.
Sounds like my old high school. Dude, it was so bad to the point where they actually put locks on the bathrooms because people would just go in there and do the things that people do in there
Heinous
together.
acts.
Literally.
Non-legal acts.
What?
Okay, they would just basically raw dog in the bathroom
Oh
to the
my
point
God.
where they had to
Oh,
put
those
locks
kinda
on
acts.
there. But the locks, literally, you lock it from the inside. So we just go in there together. A bunch of us would go in the guy's bathroom, lock it, and it was literally the jewel
Oh my
room.
god.
I thought you were gonna say you would raw dog.
that is the word that you used.
No, that was literally known as the jewel room, and the teachers were like, they cared at first, but
Stop
eventually they
peeing
just
in the
knew it was
jewel
gonna
room.
happen.
What if we kissed in the jewel room?
Stop peeing in the jewel room.
We
Oh, I
actually,
said that.
I think we broke
Stop
the
shitting in the
stall
jewel
door
room.
Sorry, I didn't
3
know
or 4
if you
times
said
one year.
peeing. That's awesome.
It was a wild. That bathroom is so fun. Like most of the day we spent in the bathroom. God, we did nothing all day.
Nothing productive.
We broke the stall like 4 times.
How do
It's
you
about
break?
the only-
Define breaking the stall. Like knocking
Oh
it
Oh my
over.
god.
One of them would be in there taking a shit, and the rest of us
Oh
would
my
be going
God.
8 mode on the stall door, and then it broke.
Speaking of breaking a stall door, okay, so I wasn't the best in school, so I had to do like after school like classes and stuff like that on the computers. But so there was one time where I was doing that, and Maya and Jess had stayed after school, and from down the hallway, I heard Maya scream bloody murder, and I was like, "What the hell happened?" And so later on, they mentioned something about that, and I was like, "Yeah, I heard that from the computer lab," and they were like, "Oh my god, you heard that?" And I was like, "Yeah, what the hell happened?" And so they told me that Maya took Jess's phone and locked herself in one of the stalls, and Jess literally broke the door off of the stall to get
my
her
God.
phone back. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ. And it scared Maya so bad that she screamed bloody murder. And I'm just like, I don't know how they didn't get in trouble for that, because that's crazy.
Seriously?
It's
No,
after
They
school.
broke an entire stall door.
What is done after school is forgotten.
And also, like, the scream,
Well, that, yeah.
crazy.
I wonder how many stall doors schools go through each
Oh
year.
my god.
Probably
I'm
too
sure
many.
the amount that they've gone through, like, in the last, 5 years. Let's say the last 5 years is more than they've probably ever had to.
That's
Probably.
double digits, if not triple, depending on the students.
Hundreds.
Literally.
Thousands.
They need to replace a stall door a day.
Right.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
god.
That's so rough.
That's so awful.
We kept having bathrooms closed because people were vaping in them, and it was like super annoying because everyone who was doing it was the ones getting upset about it. They're like, guys, why are all the bathrooms closed? And we're like, it's literally you.
You are the
Yeah.
problem. Alright, so what's the plan with the podcast? Let's talk about
Now
why
that we're done
here in the
talking
first
about-
place.
Now that we're done talking about school stories,
Yeah.
I mean, that was
we
pretty
just got
solid.
sidetracked for like half an hour.
Mhm.
That's like
Yeah.
40 minutes worth of school stories, though. That's pretty good.
But what if it was...
Purple!
What if it was purple?
What
I
if it
thought
was
you said
purple?
Urkel, and I was
Urkel.
like, what? What if it was Urkel?
Get down.
Get
Aren't
down
they
with
bringing
this
back
guy.
Eric Andre now?
Yeah, he's got a sixth season. I
Is
don't know
it
when,
on?
but I'm excited.
More, it's gonna be the sickest season.
God, I hope so.
Sixth.
God.
I have not seen the Eric
Oh,
Andre
you should
show
watch
yet.
it. It's awesome.
I'm too busy watching The Simpsons.
That's true.
God.
El Simpson.
Here, let me check what episode I'm
You
on.
could probably stop by like 15 to 20 somewhere. Actually, I don't know. You do whatever you want.
I'm checking what episode I've been watching for like a month.
Mm.
Let's check what episode I'm on.
Do.
I am in the middle of season 8, episode 24, which is I think the last episode of the season.
What happens in that episode?
It's like short stories.
Ah,
Oh, is it the holiday special?
no.
No,
They're-
sorry, it's the second to last. It's the Simpsons spin-off showcase.
Oh, that's a good one. Wait, have you seen the one where it starts where they're on wait, it's called the 21 short stories about Springfield or something. And it starts with Bart and Milhouse on top of a bridge shooting ketchup and mustard down at cars.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've seen that one. That was I think season 7.
That's like my favorite shorts style episode.
That's where the steamed hams came from.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Okay,
Okay, the podcast.
the podcast. What are we doing here? So, generally,
Getting my pants.
sure, there's probably going to be some episodes littered in there that are like this, but it's mostly going to be, we're going to try and interview people. Like, low sub people, low follower people, whatever. Basically, anybody that we can email, and they'll email us back. And we're
If
gonna,
you're-
we're gonna get to know
If
them.
you're listening right now and want to be on the podcast,
Send us an email.
yeah, send us an email.
We don't have an email yet.
We do
but
have an
send us
email.
No, we do have an
Some
email.
of us were
dipshit.
productive today, while
Yeah,
others
some
were
of us
playing
here
League of
setting it up
Legends.
instead of playing
I
League of
was
Legends.
cleaning
Yeah.
my room so that I could
Mhm.
leave.
So that you
And
could
then you
play
started
League.
playing League of Legends.
Okay.
I said we were gonna start at 8, and what were you doing at 8? Playing League of
Finishing a
Legends.
League of
You were
Legends
like
game.
2 minutes into a League game.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I was 2 minutes out of a League game.
Okay,
I don't know about that one.
And then I
Chief.
had to go get a soda from Ridley because he was like, I need to get rid of these, take them.
I added you at 7 and said we're starting by 8, but we're brainstorming and talking about stuff now. And then you said, okay, finish what you were doing, and then started playing League.
I said I would be there after my ARAM.
Average league player.
Alright, anyway, so the first few episodes
You
is just gonna
caused
be...
this, Gavin. I just want you to know that.
I know, but you're the reason. You're my first. Anyway,
What?
huh?
Huh?
Reason.
Oh, what?
You're
Oh
my
my God.
first.
Reason.
Okay.
Reason.
You gotta specify
You
that.
said it, not me.
It was the context. If you use the context, it would have worked
Oh,
perfectly
there was
fine.
no context.
It would have
I've
worked
been
perfectly
lied
fine.
to.
I don't know
There
about
was
that one,
zero context.
My God. All right. So it's gonna be interview style. We're gonna bring on people that'll respond to our emails. The first few are just gonna be interviewing ourselves so that we can figure out what we're doing and also how to formulate them. We're gonna have like style questions of getting to know you, getting to know your background, and then Logan's gonna be pulling from Hot Takes, the card game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're somehow gonna make it an hour long ish, probably, unless we are, I don't know, hitting it off and able to go longer. It may not be all 5 of us every time, because I guess we're just gonna go round robin with all of the questions. So
What day are we gonna aim for?
whenever we're open, because
Oh,
a lot of our job schedules don't line up, so we'll get it eventually. But by the time that
Thursday nights it is.
oh, that sometimes doesn't work for me because I have to go to bed so early, and some of us are not on till later.
And plus, we have to also match up with the schedule of the person we'll be interviewing.
This is true.
Oh, you true. That's right.
Yeah.
True.
So, shoot, I lost what I was gonna say. Oh, so we're gonna have maybe all 5 of us are on, maybe 3 of us are on, but I think we're gonna have at least 3 people at a time, so we go around with the questions, and then each of us asks a question, and then when it comes to Logan, he pulls a card, and then converse, stuff like that. And then we're gonna do IRL stuff, we're gonna do gaming stuff, and that's gonna go on the Questionable Quality YouTube, just like all the podcasts. So subscribe to Questionable Quality Crew with a Q.
Of course, you spelled it with a Q.
Yeah,
It
we're
was
QQ
my
Crew.
idea.
We're the QQQ, the QQ Crew.
I don't know if we can call ourselves that.
Yes, we can. There's no intentions behind the letter Q, Noah.
Cute.
Yeah, see?
No, I think you're just being a bitch.
Would you rather be the
Average Noah
CCC or the BBB or the UUU?
I would
hear me
rather
out.
be the BBB because it could be the big booty bitches.
Oh my God.
Okay,
That's probably taken.
one of us is
Sure.
female.
Yeah, Noah.
Okay, so what's going on now is the fact that we're doing podcasts, and this first one is probably not gonna go up after we have at least 2 down, and then we're gonna start reaching out to people after we have 2 interview styles up, so that they can get a taste of what's going on before. But we do have somebody that is obliged to be our first test dummy, so we have at least our first guess, and then we have a list of people that we're going to contact. So
Is it who I think it is?
it's Kat.
Let's go!
So that should be fun.
Oh.
That's gonna be a shit show of an episode.
Hell
Can we
yeah.
do have we reached out to Eliza?
No, we could. We did not put them in. Let's put them in the potentials.
That's pretty much the
Perfect.
only two I
Can
can
we
think
get
of that
John
would say
Madden on
yes.
the podcast?
John Madden
He
is dead.
deceased.
Well, bring him back for the podcast.
John Madden is
Maybe
dead.
once we get big, our end goal,
When
Logan.
we
Bring him
get
back?
big, we're gonna bring John Madden back to life to appear on our podcast.
Yeah, when we get big enough, we'll cast a spell of resurrection. and
So-
bring him
We
back
should,
to the
we should,
podcast.
okay, hold on. We should get money together, because if you pay Obama enough, he'll show up to your special event. We can pay Obama to be on the podcast.
Can we afford an hour with Obama?
I absolutely think we can.
He doesn't.
Not right
If
now.
you pay him, he'll
Wait.
show up to, like, your birthday and stuff.
Okay, but
Really?
we want to gear.
Yeah.
We want to gear things toward like content creators and
Okay,
interviewing
but
content
Obama's
creators.
a funny guy.
Is
That's
is
true, I
Jack
love
Black
memes.
still? Is Jack Black still a
there's a
content
meme.
creator?
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
Jablinski game. I mean, he's done it enough, so I'm sure.
We can
Possible,
get Jack Black on
possible.
eventually.
Yeah.
I still think
In
resurrecting
20
John Madden
years.
is a...
In 20 years. Hashtag blow this up.
Ooh.
Hashtag pull this up so we can get Jack Black on here in
Shut up, no.
5 years instead of 20 years.
Listen, Tay was singing Peaches, and I had to shut it down to avoid
What's wrong with
copyright.
Did you see
Peaches.
the Mario movie? Didn't think so.
No, but I gave a speech on why it was bad.
Shut
Didn't
up.
I?
Okay, I'm sorry that you're not the target demographic of 3-year-olds, Noah.
You're being left behind, paisano.
But
Sands
you
of
have to
time are
see it now
shifting.
because Seth Rogen did his laugh twice
Yeah, he does as Danky Kang.
as Donkey Kong. He does it twice. That was iconic.
Overall, how good is the movie?
I liked it.
I liked it.
I like everything.
Yeah.
You don't like everything.
I'm very
Mario.
easy to please. Well, okay. For movies, I'm not gonna go to it if I'm not going to like it. So I don't know. I feel like I can judge things pretty well. So if I go to a movie, I'm probably gonna like it.
I feel like spending $20 at the theater is too much of a gamble. as to whether or
$13.50.
not I'll like it.
$13.50 we paid for the tickets.
But what theater?
The D&D movie was $11.50. We went to some fancy schmancy one where they like take your order and give you food and stuff.
The only problem is it's a 40-minute drive.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it. Dude, I love that theater. The reclining seats and everything.
Yeah.
Their pizza's pretty good.
Their churro popcorn is not good.
I'm
They
sorry.
have little bits of like stale, dry, old churros.
Stop! They've made my body
Yum.
feel so bad after having one.
After
How
the
do you
movie,
think I've
after the
ordering
movie,
it and having to pay for it?
after the movie, Logan still got this huge bowl of popcorn left, and he's like, "They weren't very good." And I was like, So I take a bite. I take one. I like bite into it a little bit to where like I can taste it, and it's cracked. Like it's not fully split in half or anything, and I freeze. I'm like, this is awful because like it was so extra hard for some reason, and just like the smell and the just general feeling of when something is stale, that definitely had it. And then Tay walked over and grabbed the piece, did the exact same thing. She bit it and then froze.
Have y'all ever had actual churros?
Yeah.
Yes. That's why I was so disappointed.
Oh,
Good lord.
God, churros are good.
I was like, oh, churros and popcorn, that sounds amazing.
Speaking
not.
of which, there's a Mexican food place by Sarah that we should all go to. It's so good.
Is it a chain
Sure.
or is it like a single?
No, it's like a single restaurant, and they've also got a taco truck.
Oh.
That's how you know the food is gonna slap. They have their own taco truck.
Every time my dad drives around a certain area close to our house, he's always on the lookout for the taco truck during the summer.
Oh, I know
my
what you're
mouse is
talking
on
about.
screen. Yeah, it's just like there, and he's like, "Oh, it's the elusive taco truck. I have to go." He goes and gets Taco Bell.
It's right by that
every
old,
Friday.
like, plant or whatever.
Is it by the roundabout?
Yeah, it's like where they
Yeah,
hold the
it's
fair.
where it's where we saw it last time.
We should go there. I've always wanted to try it, but I haven't yet.
My dad came home last week, and he showed me like he calls it taco money because he keeps a stash of bills, like physical bills, to get Taco Bell every Friday. And then he referred
That is
to
big brain.
all currency as taco money.
Legalized taco money.
Legalized taco money.
It's already legalized.
This is true. In
No,
fact,
no, like,
it is
it-
the only.
Make it the
form of-
standard of currency. Taco
Taco
money.
Can I
It's
spend
just
it on
another
something
name.
other than tacos?
No, it's taco
Nope.
money. It's in the name, Logan.
What if I want a quesadilla instead?
It's taco
Well,
money.
then,
What if
too
I want a
bad.
burrito?
Taco.
Logan, you know about Lego Island, the game? They only get pizza on the island. It's like that. Like you can't get anything else with taco money other than tacos.
That sounds.
I mean, I had
awfully
tacos for dinner
unhealthy.
tonight.
Just like Lego Island, you can only get pizza because there's only one
What
restaurant.
did I have
and
for dinner?
Mama Papa Briccolini, they run a strict business.
Did you already forget what you had for dinner, guys?
I had a sandwich.
I had
Why,
taquitos.
why did you say that like you were being accused of something? You had to, like,
Oh, I had a
your
sandwich.
innocence.
I
You
had.
were like, I had a sandwich.
I put pepperoni in there.
Wasn't me. I wasn't there at the crime scene. I had a sandwich.
I make some. good
Imagine not
sandwiches.
having tacos for dinner.
I had taco. Well, whenever we have tacos, I just have a burrito, because I like to put the
That's-
rice in there. Shut up.
Burritos are better. I'm agreeing with you.
I like
bitch.
the burritos. No, freaking Discord soundpad quacked me.
My parents
Oh.
never make rice, so
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
no offense to my mom, but she isn't very adventurous with cooking.
Logan, you should come in here.
That's one reason I can't wait to move out, is because then I can learn to cook my own food.
Have you had our curry yet?
Yes.
Oh, it's
I
so
have.
good. I love curry. We
Logan-
made it last week,
When,
and then I had
When
it
I-
for lunch the next 3 days.
when we had it, I put too much soy sauce, so it was
Oh.
not great.
Yeah, you don't even need
Put
soy
it-
sauce.
I like soy sauce in quantities.
Right.
Soy sauce is really
Yeah,
good.
Kevin, he likes his soy sauce.
I'm just saying, if it's good, you don't need anything on it.
Logan,
If it's
I'm gonna
good,
have
you
you
can-
experience.
Have you
Sarah's-
heard of adding more flavor?
I'm a simple man.
There's no such thing as too much flavor.
I'm a simple man.
Flavor.
I like myself
Flavor.
some regular. Well, it's not regular. It's curry.
You seem like the type of man to just eat toast without butter.
Butter.
No.
I'm saying
Listen,
things weird on
hold
purpose.
on. I may not eat butter on some things, but toast has to have something on it.
Name 5.
Like things that I don't put butter on.
Yes, right now.
Pancakes if I make them. French
Huh?
toast if I make them. Bread if I'm just gonna eat raw bread, I'm gonna eat raw bread.
Do you just raw dog pancakes with syrup?
Yeah.
You monster!
Yeah.
Okay, I don't put.
You are a
Actually, no.
fiend.
I'll stick up for this one. You don't need butter. It's like
Okay,
the
to be
syrup
fair,
does enough.
to be fair,
Sometimes
the
maybe.
butter helps it go down your throat, so you don't choke.
You know what?
That is very
Okay,
true.
but what's your opinion on buttermilk pancakes? Where they're
Slaps.
like it's already
Or just
those
get,
are the
like,
Well,
best kind of pancakes.
I
syrup
usually-
with butter.
List?
I usually make my own like pancake batter, so it's in there.
Like,
Do you
what-
put butter in the batter?
Probably. I don't
do
remember.
you
I haven't
use
made it in a
hot
while.
stuff?
No, I make my own. What part of I make my own pancake batter?
the butter.
But my grandma buys me pancake batter every once in a while because I made pancakes once, and she's like,
Okay,
"Oh, you are
speaking
the
of-
pancake chef. You make pancakes."
Speaking of pancakes, would you use like 7-Up or Sprite instead of water?
In my pancakes?
Yes.
Hell yes, let's do it. Questionable
Okay.
quality
I'm
cooks.
scared.
I wanted
questionable
to try it
cooking.
once.
That
At
sounds
least once.
scary.
I hear people do it all the fucking time, and I've wanted to try it.
Wait, really? Like this is a thing that
Yeah.
people do,
Yeah.
not for fun?
Yeah, this
Like-
is the thing people do.
Oh no.
It's like boiling Coke and drinking it.
what?
Do not boil
Do
Coke.
not boil Coke.
People do that.
That gets rid of
Oh,
the
no.
Or,
coke.
sorry, Dr. Pepper. I mean,
Oh.
it's a hot Dr. Pepper. They boil
Hot
the Dr.
Dr. Pepper?
Pepper, and then they
Yeah.
drink it.
It's like,
Boil
damn,
it.
this Dr. Pepper's good, but it needs to be hotter.
You know what people do after a long couple hours of ice skating out in the cold? They go
boil their
inside
Dr. Pepper.
and they get a nice hot glass of Dr. Pepper.
Give me ice, bitch, Dr. Pepper.
They would make hot cocoa, but instead of water, they use Dr. Pepper.
Oh, hot
Hot
chocolate
cocoa
Dr.
Dr.
Pepper. They have chocolate Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it's just adding hot to it.
My parents think it's weird that when I make hot cocoa, I use milk instead of water.
Okay, I think
Wow.
it's
Really?
weird to put water.
Yeah, my parents use water. I use milk.
I use whatever
'Cause-
I feel like using.
Because Tay makes her hot chocolate with water, but then
Mhm.
puts coffee creamer in it, which
Ooh.
to me, the milk part is the cream part. So I don't know. It's
Yeah,
full
but
circle.
coffee creamer is better than milk.
Why not just put milk and creamer?
I don't remember if I've had it with
Hey, me,
coffee
right?
creamer.
Because then it's too creamy. The
It
point of
can never be
the
too
If you do
point of
milk
the
and
water, yeah, milk and creamer are both basically cream based kind of
Then
drink.
why not just use creamer instead of
Right.
water?
Well, why not just use milk instead of water, and
Are
then
you
you don't
saying
have to use
creamer's
cream?
Wait,
thick?
creamer?
I don't want my hot chocolate to be so thick that I don't want to drink it.
Well, milk isn't as thick as coffee creamer.
That is true.
Yeah, but warm milk has a weird taste to it to me.
Oh.
Warm water has a weird taste to it.
No,
I don't
I'm
like
gonna
warm
I'm
apples.
gonna back that up, Tay.
Where did that
For
come
real.
from?
I don't know. Warm food. We're talking about warm food.
What just random? I don't like warm apples.
It was warm.
Oh,
Sorry, Jack had something to say.
what do you microwave your apples before you eat
No,
them?
caramel apples, apple pie.
Caramel apples aren't warm.
Okay,
Apple pie's supposed to
They
be
can
cold.
be.
okay, but you
And-
baked them, so they were warm. Any apple that's been warm at some point.
Yeah, they
You
get like
bake a
super
caramel
mushy.
apple?
I'm okay.
mean,
So if
why
it's just
not?
a,
I thought you
hold on,
just
hold on, hold on.
covered. I thought you
Hold
just
on.
covered the apple in
If
caramel.
it's just an apple covered in caramel, then
Well, but the caramel's warm, I guess.
that's true.
Yep.
I'm not a huge fan.
I'm just
Cold
not a
apple
huge fan of
game.
caramel.
But there's like
so.
my parents made something sometime, and it was like cinnamon. It was like hot
I do
cinnamon
have to-
apple slices.
I don't like warm apples
good.
solely
Oh.
because of the texture.
Yeah,
Like
I
cooked
can't do it.
apples,
I can't do it.
I can't eat apple pie. I will throw up.
I can eat warm apples, but warm carrots are disgusting.
I love warm carrots.
We put carrots in like everything
No,
that we
Rob.
make.
I can't eat cooked carrots.
Our
Ooh,
curries.
little like
Our curry's
in
got
little
carrots in it.
chunks.
Stir fries got
You want
carrots
to know
in
what
it.
I do? For
I
a
need,
snack, sometimes I'll get a can of those like sliced carrots.
no.
Just eat that.
Ain't no fucking way.
Are they warm or are you just like do you cook them or you just like eat them out of the can?
So, both.
Ugh.
Brother,
Cooked carrots are disgusting.
you can buy a bag of raw carrots
I'd
at the
rather
store.
eat carrots cooked or baked or whatever than
They-
eat them raw.
I
I'm not a
don't
huge
know, I'm a
fan of
texture
raw
eater.
veggies.
Out of the dirt. than
I'm a
cooked
texture
carrots.
eater, so if the texture is not good,
I eat my potatoes with the dirt still on it.
Slap
Yeah,
it
it's
in
like
the
protein.
oven,
I
ready to
eat
go.
I eat baked potatoes like an apple.
That's just gross.
I'd cut it in half and then eat it
Eat
like
the
an
I
skin.
apple.
treat mashed potatoes like apple cider.
Do you eat the potato skin?
Yeah, I eat the potato skin.
Why?
Because I'm not gonna
Okay.
spend so much time
It's good.
scraping out the potatoes. Because then one, there's gonna be potatoes left in the skin, and two, there's gonna be crap on my plate that I'm gonna have to do something with later. So I could just
Jack,
Treat it
cut
to-
out
oh, wait.
every other issue and eat the whole thing.
Jack,
Get
do
a
you want
dog.
the pro
Get a
tip?
dog. Okay, I'm allergic to grass and animals.
The pro tip is once you've eaten like most of
You're
the
planning on
potato
getting
out
a
of
dog
the
anyway,
shell-
so stop complaining.
What in the shell?
This is true.
the skin of the potato. Once you've eaten most of the potato from out of there, you take like a little bit of butter and you just spread the butter on the rest and then you eat it.
What?
You eat.
Hold on. Do you
straight-
eat just the
Of
potato
course You would
skin?
eat potato skin.
Yeah?
Oh, that's weird. Okay, so like if you eat the potato skin and the potato, it's both.
That's what I'm saying. Well, it's
Like at the
essentially
same time. Just eat it at the same
not-
time if you're gonna eat it all.
No. Okay, I'm saying like you've never had a baked potato and you split it open, you eat the potato, and then you've just got the skin left.
No, I put the whole thing in my mouth, Noah.
What
Wait,
is
you put the
wrong
whole
with
baked
you?
potato in your mouth?
What is wrong with you?
See, Noah, I can
Gavin
back
just
you up with
opens wide
photos.
and shoves it down his gullet.
Hey, they're longer
You-
than they are
You eat the
girthier.
potato and then you
Ugh.
have the skin left, so you take a little bit. I mean, you can eat it without the butter, but you take a little bit of butter, you spread it on the potato skin, and then you just eat the potato skin.
Do you like cut it with a fork and
No.
knife too?
No, you just pick it up and eat it.
Shove the whole thing in your mouth like a candy wrapper.
No, not like all at
Like a
once.
candy wrapper?
Face as big as a
I never said
candy
all
wrapper.
at once. I just said like
Oh,
you just pick it up and eat it.
Oh yes, get the potato skin stuck in your teeth.
What? It doesn't get stuck in your
That's what-
teeth.
that's
That's
true.
when you-
That's what the
that's-
butter is for.
Oh
That's
my
why you save it.
God.
That's how you save it for later.
Oh,
None of you believe the tech.
the tech, he
What
says.
The
Tech.
tech. Mansplain too much League of Legends.
1600s Irish tech.
The tech of eating a baked potato.
Oh my
The
god.
tech of eating just straight raw dogging potato skin.
I didn't know. Okay, honestly, I did not know that people would just eat the potato skin after they
What's
eat the potato.
wrong with it?
Well, no, I eat
weird.
it. I eat it. I just didn't know that people ate it by itself. That's a news to me. People listening on YouTube, leave a comment how you eat baked potatoes.
Oh my god. I'm
Please.
telling you, it's
Speaking of potatoes, you know what kind of potato sucks?
You?
Sweet potatoes.
Okay, that's just rude.
This is
Jack.
this
That's
is a
just
hill.
rude.
This is a hill I will die on. Sweet
Why?
potatoes are the bane of our existence.
Okay,
No, you know what's worse than sweet potatoes? Fucking peas. I hate
Peas
peas.
aren't that
They taste
bad.
like ladybugs.
These aren't that bad.
you don't
They
eat.
taste like ladybugs.
Okay, you don't eat
How about
peas
that?
by
Nobody knows what
themselves.
ladybugs taste like.
You eat peas with other things, so that
Yeah, you don't eat
masks
just
the
straight
taste of the
peas.
oh
No,
my
if there is a single pea, everything tastes like peas.
you take that one out of context.
Everything tastes like peas.
Get that on a shirt.
I will call Sarah right now. She will back me up. We
Sarah
both
McLachlan?
hate peas.
There are a lot of people that don't like
The
peas.
ASPCA
They
activist.
taste like ladybugs.
Well, I didn't like.
I also don't like green beans.
Oh, that
Yeah,
sucks,
that
Logan.
too.
You know,
What about
doctor,
string
I've been
beans?
thinking. Hey,
I don't like green.
I don't really like
beans.
green beans that much, and I don't know why.
Stop quoting Ethan.
I like green
But it's a
beans.
good quote.
It is a good quote. But what if he sues? He's not gonna sue us, but
We shall get Eve on the podcast.
Oh
that
my
would be
God.
amazing.
Maybe
I would
one
love to
day.
get Eve on the podcast.
Hashtag blow this up.
Hashtag EVE.
Hashtag Eve.
Hashtag Eve.
I love it. It's a good
Yeah.
hashtag.
All right.
If you watching this,
Next
we
topic.
want you on the podcast.
Next topic.
Uncle Sam wants you.
Okay, currently our topics
Get on my
channel,
podcast.
we've covered basically everything in the topics channel, and then there are 2 gifs of somebody spraying a small child with a squirt bottle with the caption Noah.
Oh my god.
Me one Noah.
Okay, I kind of didn't give myself an introduction because my mom just got home and was walking around, and I was
Nervous.
Yeah,
Scared?
nervous.
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 What, define nurtious, please.
It's nervous and anxious.
Me when I nervous.
Me when I nervous.
I nurtious all over.
Me nervous.
Releasing my nervous energy. I
Straight up
do
nurtious.
main videos on Monday, which is mostly haha funny moments, and mostly it's Valorant stuff, cause easy. And then
What if it wasn't?
Streaming is fun, and I want to do it more, but I don't have internet for it, so it kind of sucks. But Thursdays is currently. Ooh, do I want to date this? Is this gonna come out before the finale of Trap Team Thursday?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Date it.
Let's make
Just
it.
do it.
Let's put this out before we leave the state. How about that?
Okay.
Let's try and do that. So then it'll be out before. It might come out the same week as the finale of Trap Team Thursday. So Thursdays is Skylanders days right now. Me and Logan are playing through all the Skylanders games eventually. On Thursday.
Eventually, we'll get there.
Yeah, and then if we complete
What do
all
we
of
do
them,
when we run out of Skylanders games?
that's what I was just gonna say. Once we run out, maybe we speedrun.
Ooh,
Other
it's
than
probably
that,
gonna be pretty shitty speedruns, but
yeah, right. Well, we're just gonna stream. It would be a streaming thing. I don't know how you edit an entire speedrun of a game that's that long.
I think you just upload the VOD of it.
Ah, I'm gonna put. I have a
you
VODs
pay
channel.
somebody else to edit it.
I don't have money. I don't make money from this. All the
Oh,
money
you
I
have
make,
money.
all the money I make is from Tay giving it to me through Twitch.
Yeah, use that to hire an editor from.
Oh God. What editor will work for? Hold on. I could do a 60% cut to the person that edits
Editors,
it.
if you're listening to this.
Currently, my revenue is $0, but
Currently.
60% of $0 is 100% of $0. So that's a pretty good
That
deal.
is true.
In terms of money, we have no money.
But in the future,
Yeah.
that would be awesome. But in the future, after we finish Skylanders, Thursday will probably just... It might just be stagnant. Because that's a long time, and hopefully something happens with our
By then.
channels by then, so that I can fill it with something else. So, that's what
I have
do.
to upload soon.
If
Yeah.
this gets popular enough and people actually want it, I will start streaming.
You will start streaming, because I will force you to start streaming. Because it is literally so easy, Jack. And you have
All
the
I'm
best
doing-
internet out of anybody here.
Hey. All
He's
I've
not
been doing
wrong.
lately is playing Star Rail, and that is all.
You can
You
stream,
can stream
Star
that?
Rail.
That's so easy to stream.
That is one of the easiest games
And
to stream.
also, I feel like people in that community will go to lower, like, count people, lower viewed people, and support them more.
That is true.
So, easy game to stream, easy content.
Well, what do you know? It's almost Saturday, so I can set up the other. I might set up the other computer. This
Yeah, I was
weekend.
gonna say that's what you said 2 weeks ago, and then we got busy.
Okay, I was gonna say the past 2 Saturdays I've wanted to do something have been busy, so it's like, well, shit.
Oh, yeah. So, we've got big plans for the questionable quality. All of us are going to eventually be doing steady content. Wink, wink. At Noah.
bitch.
You can't.
Um,
Can't
No,
mess
we're
with
outing
perfection.
you right now. We are outing you, bro.
You can't mess with perfect. I've perfected the upload schedule. Okay.
Okay, but your upload schedule is, oh, I should probably do something, and this is
2
3 months
videos a
after
year.
you upload. You don't
2
have to.
videos a
You don't have
year.
to put a schedule. You could just do
Brother.
something.
At least do one a month.
It's not
I
hard.
No.
have the time.
It's
No,
not
I
hard.
don't.
I do 2 a week.
Do you know how long it takes me to get good ideas?
I could do at least once a week, and I work full time. I'm not going to do one a week, but I could.
I'm not going to, but I could.
I do 2 videos a week, and
Sounds
I
like someone's
don't
just
have time.
a big baby.
Sounds like
Okay,
someone
Noah.
that doesn't have to catch up on all the seasonal animes that come
Oh
out
my
nightly.
god.
Oh my god, this again.
Jack gets home from work and sits at his computer and watches things for 3 hours, and then we wonder where he is. And then he gets
Hey,
on
I
after I go to
made dinner.
bed, so I can never play with
Stay up
you.
later.
I can't.
I get home and it's by the time dinner is ready, it's like 6:30 or 7.
I have to get up at 5:30 in the morning, and then drive 30 to 40 minutes.
Hopefully not too much longer.
Hopefully,
Get a closer job.
I have. Well, it's not the fact of getting a closer job; it's getting a job where I can move to, because that's my
It's
plan.
7 hours of sleep like a pro gamer.
I'd rather not at the current moment. But I have 4.
Get 4 hours of sleep.
I have 6 jobs I'm talking to now.
Hey
See,
yo.
I
Kevin,
just got another.
if you go to bed at if you go to bed at 1, you get 4.5 hours of easy sleep
Oh my god!
and be ready and roaring for the day.
And you get home from work, take another 4 hours to sleep, and then get online.
Okay, hold on. Can I pull up a calendar? So if I
No.
get home, go to bed at say 4 o'clock, get up at 8, then I would have to. I would be up for 5 hours. Go to bed at like 1:30.
Mhm.
That's awful.
Then
That
go to
does
sleep
sound
for
awful.
4 more hours.
And then I
It'll
get
be a
up,
little bit.
and then
you'll
I get
used
up.
to it.
I'm up for 10 hours, working 8 of it. I'm up for like what, 11 hours?
I mean, dogs do it all the time. Why can't humans?
Yeah, but dogs' lives go by a lot faster, which is why their sleep schedule is a lot different than ours. Same with cats.
Cat sleep schedule is just fine.
Not
The animal,
the
Damien.
animal. Oh,
You idiot.
It was a good joke.
I don't know if it
quack
was a
at me.
joke.
that quack did not come
Bro.
through. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All
It was a
right.
good
Round
joke.
of applause. What was that?
It was it.
Oh.
Good God.
All right. Any closing statements, closing remarks? What happened?
Yes.
What happened at school today?
This was absolutely cursed, and I am glad we finally did it.
What? Cursed? Oh my god.
I'd say this was fun. I have
It
enjoyed
was a
my
good
time.
Yeah, this is great. We're gonna have fewer and far between episodes of just this.
One a week.
What? Okay,
One a week.
I think while we get stuff going, we shouldn't have a schedule, but we'll do at least one every other week because we don't know how many times we can do this.
I mean,
Because we
as
have to
we're
get people.
as we're gaining traction, we can just do this, and then eventually someone's gonna be like, "Oh, these people seem fun," and then next thing you know, interview next episode.
Right. Yeah, so
So we can do like all we did was talk about school and food. I mean, we can
Right.
do this one time a week for the next like year and be fine.
yeah. You're right. So maybe we'll do
One a
like
week.
off style every other week, and then in the other week we'll do the interview. How's that? So interview
I'd
one
be
week,
down. Actually, yeah.
interview 1 week, bullshit the other week, interview 1 week.
We should
Maybe
probably
let's
do. We should
push-
probably.
Interview once a month to start with.
Well, we have the 5 of us now that we can do.
Do we want to
And then
just
we have
push those
Kat.
out immediately?
I think we should
Like
do
the 5 of us immediately?
I think we should do the so this episode will go up, and then we'll do at least 2 interviews, and then we'll get those out, and then we can start reaching out to people. Then we can be a little bit more lenient when we do it.
So if we do all 5 of us, and then Kat,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe even Eliza, that's 6 or 7 episodes worth of content. That's 6 or 7 weeks, or that can be extended to like 12 to 14 weeks of content right there.
Absolutely.
Big brain.
Ooh, on the fly. This is what production looks like.
Questionable production.
Questionable production.
Very.
I have to go to bed in 10 minutes. So
I'm gonna piss
I mean, you
myself.
don't
if
have
this
to.
goes
I am
on much
sweating in
longer.
my room. It is so goddamn hot in my room. I swear.
Have you tried opening a window?
I can't. One, it's got saran wrap on it. Not saran wrap, but like the weather
Same
wrap
thing.
on it. And
Ooh.
I'm allergic to everything outside. And I don't know if you saw today, the white stuff has fallen from the sky, and it's the bad kind of white stuff. Not the snow, but the cotton. And that means it's allergy season. Peak allergy season has started, everybody. Woo! I was
Yay,
My
my
nose-
car was covered in pollen.
My nose was actively running all day today, and I had nothing to do but go to the bathroom and blow my nose with toilet paper. So I'm bringing Kleenex. Okay, thanks. So I'm bringing a box of Kleenex with me tomorrow, if I remember.
And we care why.
Keep it in your car.
Okay.
It's a joke.
You're lucky.
Everybody
You're
has
lucky.
allergies.
You're lucky I
Our
sprayed water
Kleenex.
in my nose before this, so that you didn't have to hear me go.
Isn't that like
I didn't
Nasacort
hear
or
it
something?
anyways.
Oh, you're right.
Like the thing that shoots water up one nostril and out the
A
other.
neti pot.
I don't do the neti pot. It's
Why?
a little. Have you seen those things? Those are scary. No, I have
Those are
a
scary.
I have a thing
Tip
that I
your head on the
squirt.
side and pour water.
I squirt water up my nose and then it
Those
comes
are
out the other one.
scary.
They're meant to clear out your sinuses.
Yeah, I wanna
Yeah, they're
try it.
still scary.
So does the other thing that I use. It's like it's the exact same thing, except the neti pot is like you have to wait for it. With the thing that I use, you just squeeze it and it goes up and then out the other nostril. It's so easy and it's so fast.
Stick a tube in your nose.
It's I stick it
Just
up to my nose. That's close enough.
Take like a wood grinder and just grind your nose to a stub.
A wood.
No
grinder.
nose, no problem.
Yeah. Just take like a surface grinder and just get rid of your nose. No more allergies. Simple as
Checks
that.
out.
Well, I think they would still be. I think there would still be a problem.
Voldemort looking ass.
Yeah, and it would be actively draining all the time because I have no way to stop incoming allergens. I think not having nose would make your allergies so much worse. Because your nose traps the allergies coming in from the outside.
You'd adapt eventually, maybe.
Nah.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe.
it'll just close up your nose. That's the best way to adapt that situation. What is this?
Become a mouth breather.
That's what you would look like. You would look like Hancock.
Hancock? Who's it from? What? Fallout 4?
From the
Fallout
movie
4.
Hancock.
No, it's from Fallout 4.
I've never played
Have
Fallout
y'all ever
4.
seen Hancock?
Yes, I've seen Hancock.
I don't know.
I saw
love that
Hancock at
movie.
like the age of 8 years old.
Oh my god.
What is Hancock?
Oh, we're watching it.
Oh,
It's
My
so funny.
grandmother had it on DVD and she let me watch it.
On DVD.
Yeah.
What is this film?
It's really funny.
If it's the one. Wait, where did you put it?
Me?
Did you post something of it?
Unrated.
No.
It's unrated.
That sounds about right.
Oh, there's a 2008
Oh, yeah,
version
no,
with
I-
Will Smith.
That is the
Yeah.
one.
Oh, that's the
That's
one.
the one.
It's so good.
Action.
Yeah, I
comedy.
remember this movie.
It's got a 41% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm not
It should be a
surprised.
lot higher than that. It's so good.
Probably because it's got Will Smith.
I don't remember it being good.
It's funny.
I remember a dude's head getting shoved up to another dude's ass.
That
What?
is canon in the movie.
Oh my god. Alright. Well, next time. Okay. Follow us, subscribe, all that
Next
stuff.
time
So
we'll
like the
watch
video,
Hancock live.
Comment how you eat a baked potato. And join us next week when we interview one of us. We'll spin a wheel or
But the
something.
real question, if you had to have your head shoved up someo's ass, who
Alright,
would it
I'm
be?
gonna stop you there.
No, I don't want to think about that.
Myself.
Margaret
Yay.
Thatcher,
Become a donut.
Simon
Dick.
Cowell. Kevin
Coins.
Season.
What are those
I'm
Pokemon
choking,
from
actually.
Red and Purple?
Huh?
What if it was purple?
You mean Miraidon and Koraidon?
Yeah, you can become them.
What?
I don't
Shove
think
your head up your ass. You can roll around like them.
I don't think that gives you the power
That's
of
not how
having
that
wheels,
works.
or the ability to fly, or the
Wait, they
ability to
can fly?
consume TMs.
What?
Or
Okay,
sandwiches.
that's a question. If you could have one like Pokemon move, what would it be?
What are Pokemon moves?
Damn, you
I'm
right.
gonna pick Destiny Bond.
What?
If somebody kills me, they're coming with me.
Hey, that's a good idea. I was thinking like hydro pump or something,
I'm
so
gonna
you could
choo-
just like eliminate whatever.
I'm gonna choose Hail.
It's actually
You're a
Snowstorm
bitch.
now, or whatever.
Is it?
Insurance fraud.
Yeah, they changed hail into snow.
Insurance fraud.
This might be a bad thing to say, but can I pick Disable?
No, that's big brain.
That's a usable one. What would you disable?
That's why I said it might be a bad thing to say.
You look at somebody and then you put like the two fingers on your temple. You close your eyes and then you just like, snap
Boom,
your
no
fingers
legs.
and then boom, broken leg.
Okay, but outside of that, you know how useful disable would be? Imagine like some dickhead cuts you off in traffic, boom, disable their car.
Oh my god, do you know what would be? Imagine like a Mega Drain. Like you can just drain somebody else's life force.
Drain their balls.
Me and Jack were clearly thinking of two different things.
One is the
Perhaps.
psychic move, and the other one. Wait, what was?
Is the real move.
Mega Drain is
Oh, grass. Yeah, one is grass, and
Okay,
the other
I'm
one is
heading
psychic.
out.
Yeah, okay, it's bedtime. I should go to bed.
Hey,
Alright.
it was a good first
It
episode.
was a good first episode.
was.
Join us next week, maybe.
week. Yeah.
All right. We'll do
When
it.
this comes out next week.
All right. Follow us. Subscribe. We're on YouTube, and we're gonna see what happens with Spotify. I'm gonna try.
YouTube, Spotify, Twitch.
Twitch.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
Do they have?
Radio.
iHeartRadio.
Is that still a thing?
Facebook Marketplace.
Buy our episodes on Facebook
Facebook
Marketplace.
Tumblr.
Tumblr.
How do you use Tumblr?
That's a
I don't know.
throwback.
That's a fucking joke.
All right.
Catch next week's episode on 4chan.
We'll have all
Oh,
of our.
God, no,
we'll have
no,
all of
no,
our
I
no.
thought you were
things.
gonna say Fortnite.
We'll have all of our links except Jack's in the description because he doesn't have.
Follow
anything.
our subreddit.
What?
We
Jack?
don't have a subreddit.
All right.
God.
Thanks listening.
Thank watching. Bye bye.
Thank.
Thank you.
Balls.